Should the Miami Heat sign NBA free agent DeMarcus Cousins? Welcome back to the Team to Beat Miami Heat basketball channel. My name is Amir. Before I get into the video today, I just want to thank everybody for their continued support of my channel. It really means a lot. I'm on my path to 1,000 subscribers, so if you could subscribe to the channel, that would mean a lot to me, so thank you again. So the Miami Heat just came off back-to-back wins on the road against the Bucks and the 76ers without Jimmy Butler and Terry Rozier and Josh Richardson. So super impressive way to finish their last few games before the All-Star break. The Miami Heat are not going to play again until next Friday against the Pelicans, where they're going to start a 4-game road trip. So the Heat are 30-25, same record they were as last year at this point before the break. And right now we're the 7th seed tied with the Magic. We have the tiebreaker, and we're about a half game from the 6th seed. And so we could leapfrog the Pacers and potentially catch up to the Sixers, who are a few games ahead of us. So the Miami Heat right now have a roster spot open that we have not used, and we didn't get anybody outside of Terry Rozier in the trade market, and the Miami Heat were going to be buyout market candidates, and we didn't get to sign Thaddeus Young, who I thought was a miss. He signed with the Suns, and there's a new report that came out that said Danilo Gallinari is now interested in either signing with the Bucks or the Clippers, so we're going to miss out on another big that we can afford. Miami Heat are past the first apron in terms of the luxury tax, so that means that we can't sign anybody that's made over $12.4 million in salary that's a buyout candidate, so that knocks out players that could potentially fit. I don't know if any of these players are going to move the needle, and even in this video, I'm going to talk about DeMarcus Cousins as a hypothetical option. I don't think that's going to move the needle necessarily either. Buyout candidates don't really help you win championships. They're buyout candidates for a reason and waived by teams they get traded to, or waived in general for a reason. So there are players like Davis Bertans, who's a sharpshooter, small forward, power forward, and he makes $17 million a year, so we can't sign him. Same with, I think, Marcus Morris makes around 17, 18, or did. So he would be a good fit. Those two guys I would consider, and we're not able to sign them. Or Joe Harris is another example of a sharpshooter that we can't sign. But I don't think we need help in terms of the guard position. Terry Rozier is going to come back after the All-Star break potentially, and the Heat look good playing Duncan Robinson with Tyler Hero right now as the backcourt. So I don't think we need to worry about a backcourt upgrade for the backup point guard position, but we do need a big, and DeMarcus Cousins is someone that could be intriguing. He's 33 years old. He's technically younger than Jimmy Butler, and he is currently playing, I believe, in Taiwan, and he posted 30 points just a few weeks ago. I mean, I know it's the Taiwanese league, not the NBA, but he is still 6'10", 270 pounds. He has the offensive skill set, and he was an all-star. You know, he was a 4-time all-star with the Sacramento Kings and with the Pelicans, and he was one of the top 25 players in the NBA at that time, around the 2015-2018 time frame. And he then started dealing with a ton of injuries, the ACL, and then eventually Achilles, and you know that derailed his entire career, because I think he still would be in his prime if he never actually got hurt. So right now, he could be a serviceable role player for this Miami Heat team. Again, we lack size, and he's someone who's really big, and he could spread the floor. Not the best three-point shooter, but very capable. I think he's 33% career, but he still is a good rebounder and a big body that can get fouls for us and that can match up with certain centers in the league. So when he last played in 2021, 2022, with the Nuggets, he averaged 9 points, round up to 6 rebounds, couple assists, shooting 33% roughly from the three-point range, which is around his career average. So not too bad. 9 and 6 off the bench. You know, someone that could spread the floor next to Bam Adebayo, someone that can get rebounds, someone that can get, 5 fouls on players like Jokic or Embiid or Anthony Davis or other all-star caliber bigs. I think he could play in theory next to Bam Adebayo, but the issue is going to be defense because of his lateral movement. And so that's one of the reasons why I think he's completely out of the league right now. is his ability to move his feet, and he can't protect the rim anymore like he used to. He never was the greatest rim protector. I mean, but he was good. He would, the best season I think he had was in 2014. He averaged 1.7 blocks per game. But again, he can't really rotate too well, and so defensively, he would not be a plus. But offensively, again, he's someone who could help us and someone who should be able to still rebound the ball at a decent clip. He only played 13 minutes with the Nuggets and averaged 9 and 6. So I assume if we let him play 10 to 15 minutes in that range, maybe he can put up similar numbers for the Heat off the bench. So I don't think we should sign him. I'm just throwing this out there as a hypothetical because there's not that many bigs or power forwards available on the buyout market. And it's also because we're in the first apron and we can't afford some of those players that are available currently because we can't go over the luxury tax, or that's the penalty of being in the tax. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Would you guys be open-minded to signing DeMarcus Cousins for the remainder of the season just so we can get some more size on the bench? Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.